Hey guys, so I'm sure you're going to love this one. This is Synthesizer V Vocal AI synthesizer. I've done a couple of previews and a live stream, but now we're going to see a little bit more into this software slash plugin. And I'm just blown away by how realistic the vocals can sound. So I'm going to start with a demo song that I've made especially for this video, and then we're going to break it down. So I'm going to end this video with the full song, of course, but now let's see what we've got. So this is pretty cool stuff because unlike other services, with Synthesizer V, you write the lyrics, you write the melody, you can compose that vocal part. It's not AI generated content, but you do get the vocal performance of a professional singer. So this is, in a nutshell, the difference, and it is a big difference because this song, I've written everything. I've written the melody, I've written all the different parts. Everything that you hear, I've done, including what you see right now in Synthesizer V. But I can't sing as beautifully as Natalie here. So obviously this is just pretty damn good. So let's see, first of all, what I've got, and then I'm going to just blank everything. I'm going to start with something new just to play around and see what else we have inside this software. So first, as I said, this is a software. It's a standalone software, but it's also an ARA plugin which can be used within your project. I'm using Cubase. You can use whatever. There's a lot of information in their website. But I will mention that you can get this software directly from me, from my site, from my shop, myaudio.studio, and support my channel, support whatever I do, and you will get my very own help and support. So let's see what's going on here. First of all, I'm going to back up here to the beginning. I'm going to just solo this vocal part. Let's have a quick listen. It's too hot. Now, it's a little bit processed because I'm sending this to a reverb, so it will sound good in the context of the mix. But of course, we can dry things out if we like. And this is how it sounds dry. Too hot for me. Now, what you're seeing here is the melody. I've written the melody and then just wrote in the words and the lyrics. So for example, we have the word hot right here. This is a G, right? So I'm going to just change that to something else. Let's change this to cold. And immediately the Synthesizer V will just render this. So we can now go and have a listen. Cold. It's too cold. Right, and what I can also do, I can just pitch this differently. So I can just drag this, for example, to be like an A sharp. It's too cold. And that is the way you can do those AI sort of generated parts. But not only that, there's a lot of things that you can do to shape how everything sounds. So on the right side, we have this little menu here. So I'm going to click this microphone. And here you can see the voice parameters or the voice settings. And right now I'm using Natalie, and I have two other voices. I have Kevin and I have also Richie. But you can buy separate voices or packs of voices. And there are different packages. For example, in my shop, you'll get 3 or 6 bundle. So I can change this to Kevin, and everything will render in real time. And now let's have a quick listen.
It's too cold, too hot.
Right, so let's get it back to hot because it's still summertime, at least for me. And we can leave this right. I mean, we can change and play with the melody.
It's too hot.
That's fine. And other things that you can find here is some vocal modes. And here we have different things that you can, I can go and have clear. And you can see it renders in real time. Or we can go with something else. Let's go with soft. And I'm going back to Natalie because I think this song just sounds better with Natalie.
It's too hot.
And you can see that when we are taking those presets, using those presets, we are basically changing those sliders. So you can combine. You can do something like this, and it will change how everything sounds. And there are other parameters, other things that you can do to just get the voice the way you like it. And you need to experiment. There's no right or wrong. It really depends on the performance that you are looking for. So again, let's have a quick listen.
It's too hot.
Nice. And other things that you can find here is the tuning or the other things that will again change how the engine renders the sound. And we have the pitch transition, duration to the right and left, and vibrato, for example. So right now it's it's short. I can go and play with this, and everything will have much more vibrato.
Too hot for me.
So this is pretty nice already. This is not something you can find easily with other tools. I'm not aware. Let me know in the comments if you know other tools that can do the same level of customization. And so again, I'm not going into every single parameter, but let's see what else we have. So this is this voice kind of tab, and there are other things. For example, we have the note properties. So I'm going to select this note, for example, right? And you can see that this is per note. So now we have sing, rap, manual, and also we have the language, by the way. So this is also very unique. So we have different languages, and you can write, if you know the language, you can write in Spanish, in Mandarin, Chinese. We have also Cantonese and Japanese. So this is amazing stuff. And if you're doing anything like EDM or maybe some other type of electronic music and you want some vocal chops or you want some vocal, phrases, you can generate those very easily with Synthesizer V. And so there are other things that I want to show you. For example, that you can add some breathing notes. So right here, you can see this BR. BR means breathe. So let's try and isolate that. And you can see how it looks. Hear that? She inhales the air. And I can make this longer.
Too hot for me. It's too hot. Too hot for me.
And again, I have another breath right here. So this is, again, very useful in creating realistic sounding vocals. Other things that you can do here, by the way, for example, we see this hot right here, and you can see the vibrato modulation. I can just go all the way to the right, and you'll see the voice just jittering.
Too hot for.
All right, that's way too much, but just to show you what's going on. And later, I'm going to show you that you can go like with Melodyne or maybe myaudio or other tools or maybe Autotune. You can go and draw the pitch curves and go very deep into the editing. So what I think we'll do now is have a quick listen to another part of this song. And then I'm going to just clear everything and we'll play with this a little bit, just to see how it generates something from scratch.
I know it's summer, it's so hot now. Let's dance tonight, all night long, till it's dawn. I don't wanna be alone, all night long.
All right, so to get started, I'm going to right-click and create a new track. But you can see that we have create new instrumental track. This is for you to bring in audio files so you can do everything within Synthesizer V. I'm not going to do that here, but if you're using the standalone software, you can definitely create a complete song and import your instrumentals, or maybe you're recording yourself playing instruments. So that's possible. I'm going to start with create new track. And I'm going to start with this C4 note, just double clicking right here. And let's have a listen.
Yes.
I'm going to solo this. So what you heard now is sort of a piano. So this is the basic sound, but I'm going to change this to Natalie. And now it renders as a human voice.
La,
And we can change the length.
la.
And again, you can see the vibrato here. So we can go into the note right here, note modulation, or we can do it actually from here, the overall vibrato. And you'll see it renders.
La.
So if we want to change what she sings, we'll just double click inside and say something like,
It's.
and we can go on. Let's get another note. Let's say it's so. And we'll say much. And fun.
It's so much fun.
Right. And again, I can just drag this over.
It's so much fun.
And we can hear everything with the, in context of the song. And I'm going to just mute all the original vocals.
It's so much fun.
So obviously we need to use the word baby somehow. So let's just add that. And I can just go and put baby. I love you. And you can see that I'm not concerned about how everything is going here, what's going on. if you have the melody, fine. If you don't, you can just, go and try things. So let's see how this sounds.
It's so much fun, baby, you.
Yeah, I love you.
It's so much fun, baby, I love you so much.
So let's see some more stuff. On the bottom, we have this parameter. If you click this, it will open up sort of automation lane. And we have this loudness option right now. That's the default, but we have pitch deviation, we have vibrato envelope, tension, voicing, gender, and so on. So you can really adjust things, in real time. So I can have, for example, loudness. Fine, I can go double click here and sort of have automation curves. And you can see the rendering in real time.
I love you so much.
All right, wait, we can go under.
Love you so much.
So there's a lot of things. Again, you can automate, you can fine tune how the vocal sounds and render it. So now I'm going to show you how you can go and export this vocal into a WAV file and use it then somewhere else in your project. Like I've done, I've just rendered it and then used it as if I had a singer in my studio and then mixed it into the song. So we'll go right here and we have the destination. That's my audio folder and the file name. That's going to be the file name. And we have bounce to file. So I can select the different tracks, everything, or, one of them. This is unnamed track. I should have named it. Can go and say Udi audio and it changes. And then we have the format. It's going to be mono or stereo. And we have some other things that you can do. And finally, we can select the beat depth and the sample rate. Once you go with this, you can go and bounce to files. It's going to render those files for you. And now we are ready. So you can go and search for that file and import into your project. So one last something that I want to show you is that you can go and select this pencil right here and move into this pitch curve mode. And now I can go inside and change the way everything sounds just point by point. That can be something like this, for example.
I love you so.
Right? Or it can be just go and go up.
I love you so much.
It doesn't sound good, but you get the idea. So this is, again, one of those things that once you get a sense of what you can do with Synthesizer V, you can go one level deeper and edit those vocals into whatever you need. I will mention that you can import your own vocals. You can sing, doesn't have to sound very good, and you can use it to just alter your sound, alter your voice, and have a professional singer sing whatever you've sang. So you can clearly use this to create your own performance with somebody else's voice. Thank you so much. Remember, you can get this one directly from me, myaudio.studio. I'm going to put links in the description of this video, and I really hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.